11 common causes of marital problems. Marital problems are common and can happen for a variety of reasons. In some cases, the issue might end up as the reason for a divorce. In other cases, the problems are resolved if both spouses are willing to make an effort to address them. Here are some of the most common marital problems between spouses. Number 1. Money problems. Money problems are a common cause of marital problems. A difference in opinion about saving and spending habits can create tension. Problems can also arise due to a drastic difference in income between spouses. When one person makes more money than the other, they may start to feel resentful about the hours they put in at work. They may also start to think that they have more right to the money and can spend it however they want. Number 2. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy in marriage is important and also one of the most common causes of marital problems. A lack of intimacy isn't a reason to cheat. However, lack of sex can result in a loss of connection. It can also make the other person feel unwanted or unloved. If you are no longer interested in being intimate, consider talking to your doctor or seeking out a therapist who specializes in these issues. Number 3. Splitting up chores. The distribution of household chores requires careful consideration. If either spouse feels that the workload is unbalanced, it can lead to marital problems. Sometimes, one spouse doesn't think they need to help at home since they feel they work long hours at their job. Some spouses believe a stay-at-home parent should be responsible for everything at the home, around the clock. It is unlikely that the person at home is lounging around all day. As long as everyone is working hard all day, a shared distribution of work during your time together is reasonable. Number 4. Change in appearance. As we grow older, we change. Things like gaining or losing weight, age, stress, and genetics all affect how we age. While you might want your spouse to look and act the same forever, this isn't going to happen. Holding someone to this unrealistic expectation sets up the marriage for arguments and disappointment. Number 5. Fertility struggles. Many couples assume when they're ready to have children, it'll be an easy process. Unfortunately, some experience challenges when they try to start a family. Health issues, genetics, changes in priorities, and more. Sometimes a baby doesn't come when or how you want. Even though your plans for children may have been different, there are options to discuss with your spouse. Adoption or in vitro fertilization may be possible. Sometimes children aren't an option, no matter how much you wish for them. Number 6. Poor communication. Lack of communication can be one of the toughest marital problems to work through. Learning to effectively communicate with each other takes effort and understanding. Number 7. Infidelity. It's not uncommon for a marital relationship to be tested if a spouse has been unfaithful. Even internet relationships, which can rise to the level of emotional affairs, have been known to cause marital issues. Number 8. Inconsistent religious beliefs. There will always be different perspectives within your marriage, but differences in core beliefs and values may be too big to ignore. One spouse may get frustrated with always having to do religious activities separately, especially if you both attend different places of worship. Number 9. Experiencing trauma. No two people experience trauma in the same way. One spouse might turn away, whereas the other turns to their partner for comfort. If one of you doesn't know what the other needs or isn't prepared to give it to them, you may notice a rift develop. Number 10. Trust. Some spouses trust each other until they are given a reason not to. For others, trust must be earned. Whether you are a spouse who feels that you have a reason not to trust the other, or whether you are a spouse who feels that your partner's trust is being unjustly withheld, the lack of trust can present an impediment to a healthy marital relationship. Number 11. Too predictable. Although some people are comforted by their day-in, day-out routine, other people may simply get bored if their relationship has become too predictable. Some couples do the exact same things year after year, and without doing anything spontaneous. Although this may not be a problem if both spouses prefer the tried and true, boredom may become a problem in relationships that lack spontaneous activity. Collaborative divorce is a peaceful divorce option. Divorce litigation can be scary and emotionally draining for you, your spouse, and your children. But it doesn't have to be that way with collaborative divorce. The collaborative process can result in a less expensive, more efficient, and less harmful outcome for everyone involved. The legal, financial, and communication professionals at Best Legal Choices can help you navigate this difficult time in your life.